What's up, YouTube? If you're tuning into the channel for the first time, I'm Nathan Postings, owner of Postings Canine Dog Training. This is Cali, my beautiful assistant. We're gonna be showing you how to teach your dog the down command in 2 easy steps. That's coming up right after this. What's up, guys? So like I said, 2 easy steps. The first step is a 2-part step, luring and capturing. So let's unpack capturing first. Capturing is when your dog freely offers you the behavior or the position that you're looking for, and you capture it in the moment, and you give them a marker with good or yes, and then you give them a reward for doing that behavior. That's gonna help them want to repeat the behavior over again, and it makes it really easy to teach them an associated word to the command. The second part is luring. When you're luring, you're directing the dog with a reward like a treat or a toy or anything like that in order to direct them into the position that you want them to go into. Now, when you're luring, don't lure with the eyes, lure with the nose. I'm gonna give you an example right now of luring. Capturing is pretty straightforward. This is how to lure. Good. Now notice how I did it very slowly. At first you wanna move really slowly. If you move too fast, they're not gonna be able to track it as easily. So you wanna move really slow, and that will help the dog move into that command. They're gonna be licking and trying to bite at the treat. Just ignore that, just bring them down with their nose, and then once they get there, mark it with good. And then shortly after that, give them the treat. Don't give them the treat and say good at the same time. It gets confusing with the dog. If you wanna know more about that, check out my markers and rewards video. I'll have a link to it in the description below. So I'm gonna show you one more time, and then we'll jump on to the next step. Again, really slowly. Good. And then give the treat. Good girl. So the second part of the down command is actually teaching them the associated command word. And yes, you do teach them the command word last because you want them to have a grasp on the position or the behavior before you teach the associated command word. So what that looks like, at the beginning, you're still gonna have to lure, but you say the word first. So you say, Cali, down, good. There's a squirrel running around. So one thing I do wanna say, Cali and I have been doing this indoors quite a bit before we came outside, but I suggest that you start, especially with puppies, indoors. Get them solid indoors and then do it outdoors. And when you go from inside to outside, you have to start all over again right from the beginning outside. I'm gonna show you one more time. You give the command, down, and then you lure. Nice and slow. Good. And then give the treat. After a while, your dog is really gonna catch on, and they're gonna start offering you the behavior before you even give them the treat or start even luring them. So what that looks like, Cali, down. Good. And you give them the treat. You only want to do that once they start offering the behavior freely, once you've said the command word without having to use a lure. Once you do that, then you can start upping the ante a little bit more by maybe saying, Cali, down. Then I'm gonna drop the leash. I'm gonna step away. Good. If you're gonna make it more difficult, do it in tiny increments. Don't do it something crazy like put the leash down and walk 20 feet away. If you're gonna walk away, 1 step, 2 steps at a time max. And if you're gonna drop the leash, wait for a minute or a second or two, say good, give them that, and then drop the leash, take a few steps back, and do that in small steps. The smaller the better, because it helps them really catch that step, and then once they got it and they got it down well, they'll have that for the rest of their life. So that's how to teach your dog the down command in 2 easy steps. Make sure you press that subscribe, smash the like button, and let me know in the comments below what you think. And I want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite command to teach your dog? I'm Nathan Postings, and this has been Cali, my assistant. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you next time.